It has been almost 10 years to the day since Gore Verbinski last directed a feature film, which is far too long a wait for one of filmmaking's most unique and innovative voices. Few directors have shown such versatility in their careers, with Verbinski having previously made everything from a psychological horror masterpiece with The Ring, swashbuckling epics with the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, an existential yet family-friendly western with Rango, and so many more. Now he's finally taking a deep dive into science fiction with his long-awaited return to filmmaking, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, which really could not be coming at a better time. AI continues to be a hot topic today, with its rapid advancement raising serious questions about the technology's potential future. It's easily the biggest plane of uncharted territory since the founding of the internet, and the concerns that it will eventually replace many aspects of modern society are all valid ones. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die's approach to tackling the topic is certainly not subtle, but it makes for a raucous sci-fi comedy with extremely ambitious goals and insightful commentary on the current state of the world and how it can evolve into something unrecognizable.
What is Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die about?
A ragtag group of outcasts' quiet evening at Norm's is interrupted when a manic man claiming to be from the future begins causing a ruckus and warns the diners that the end of humanity as they know it is fast approaching. It may sound like the ramblings of a madman at first, but the stranger's warnings are anything but trivial, as he really has traveled back in time to stop a powerful AI program from taking over the world. After some convincing and mild threatening of him blowing everyone up with a bomb, a curious crew of diners who are all fed up with the unstoppable rise of technology agree to help the man in his quest to stop an AI invasion. However, it's hard to imagine that any of them could have imagined the unforgettable night that they're all in store for, which involves hired assassins, zombified teenagers, and a creature so horrifying that it defies explanation and categorization. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die comes sprinting out of the gate with a ridiculously entertaining opening scene. A scene that is very much aided by an unsurprisingly charismatic performance from Rockwell, who is practically bursting at the seams with personality and charm. Rockwell has always been an actor known for his comedic side, being of equal impressive measure to his dramatic one, and he gets to use both to tremendous effect in Verbinski's sci-fi saga. Despite a third-act twist that's pretty darn easy to see coming, his rambunctious hero is just so likable that he manages to sell the emotion and gravity of the twist with some excellent skill. As excellent as Rockwell is, he's also only a somewhat unreliable guide to this bogus journey, as there's an entire ensemble of characters that join his crew of AI destroyers. Some of these even get to be the subjects of some more anthological elements of the film, where we spend ample time exploring their stories through separate segments, a la last year's breakout horror hit, Weapons. Easily the most impactful of these stories comes from Susan, whose excellent portrayal by Juno Temple allows for some surprisingly heavy-hitting themes and commentary that some might not initially expect from a tongue-in-cheek sci-fi romp. The section chronicling the story of Haley Lou Richardson's Ingrid isn't half bad either, with Rockwell's fellow The White Lotus alum also having a relevant and emotional story that anybody can relate to. Sadly, the two who get the short stick are Michael Pena and Zazie Beetz' characters, whose stories are a bit too on the nose for the movie's already in-your-face commentary. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is an entertaining thrill ride that also has a lot to say. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is a dark satire through and through, filled to the brim with absurdist comedy, creative insults, and all sorts of fun and frenetic camera work from Verbinski and his team, especially during that hugely satisfying opener. Rockwell could easily have chemistry with a brick wall if he wanted to, but the way he and the ensemble cast bounce off of each other makes for a cast of characters who are easy to root for even in the most dire of circumstances. These all lead up to an ending that has plenty of twists and turns, making it one that begs to be watched multiple times for all the ways it can be interpreted. Though perhaps there are maybe too many ways to interpret it, as it comes with a big reveal that throws everything in the film's runtime into question.
Regardless, that's almost certainly by design, as everything in the movie serves the film's core ethos on technology. It's a heck of a lot deeper than AI bad. Rather, its commentary focuses on how we got to this AI-dominated world and what we do now that we're living in it. It even takes a fairly cynical approach. AI is an inevitability that must be challenged, not outright destroyed, and the movie makes a great case for that perspective. With how prevalent the film's themes are in the world today, it's hard to imagine that someone won't find something to relate to in its many branching story arcs. Much like the core goal of many AI programs on the market today, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is a very open-ended, satirical take on a grim, dystopian future, and the broad strokes it takes may not appeal to someone looking for a tighter, more linear tale. That being said, Verbinski's ability to tackle so many sprawling and even at first glance unrelated topics really do a marvelous job of showcasing just how serious and relevant these issues are to the current world. The film's title isn't just a fun, quirky phrase, but rather a true warning about the uncharted future of these sprawling technological programs. And since we don't have a charismatic Sam Rockwell character who is destined to become a cult classic action hero, we'll definitely need that aforementioned luck. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die screened at the 2026 Palm Springs International Film Festival and will be in theaters in the U.S. on February 13th.